everyone, I'm the son of Aidan from 37th Gymnasium, Semey. It's really hard to imagine a modern society without the products of the chemical industry. If you look around, you won't find a single object in the creation in which chemistry didn't take a part. Chemicals are firmly embedded in our lives. And of course, a wide range of chemicals is used in domestic conditions. For example, household chemicals are used daily, like soap, shampoo, dish detergent, or washing powders. And some chemicals are used in food industry, like dyes, flavor enhancers, or some color enhancers. For example, 100 years ago, people just died from having a cold. This happened because they didn't know about chemistry. But now we have some chemicals as drugs, medicine that can help people. However, along with the positive effects on human life, chemicals can cause significant harm to human health and the natural environment. For instance, a horror for long 40 years, many thousands of lost lives, tears, pain, subsequent mutations, and they all happened because of the Semipalatinsk test site. What was happening in 20th century affects us to this day. Nuclear weapons were like a nightmare and first used on August 6, 1945. An American plane dropped an atomic bomb on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. As a result of this explosion, 90% of buildings burned down. 360,000 of people died immediately. People died from wounds, burns, and radiation. And this is how it all started and came to the Semipalatinsk test site. Over 1 million people of Kazakhstan became victims of nuclear weapons tests. Inhabitants of the territories of the Semipalatinsk test site suffered irreparable harm to their health. So, we went to the Atomic Museum of Semey Medicine University in order to show you all these consequences of the Semipalatinsk test site. That was really hard to see all this consequence, all these kids and people who became victims of nuclear weapons tests. As you can see on these pictures, there were a lot of kids who lost their brains and all the other organs. For example, one of the syndromes is osteochondrodysplasia. This is a general term for a disorder of the development of bones and cartilages. Despite such problems and consequences, they continued to detonate all these atomic bombs. The termination of nuclear tests was significantly influenced by Saim Bulmuhanov, an outstanding scientist and doctor. He was the first to begin scientific and civil work to stop nuclear testing. Information collected by Saim Bulmuhanov and his colleagues since 1950s about the horrific impact of nuclear tests formed an anti-nuclear movement which in the late 1980s became known as Nevada Semey. This was the first mass movement of environmental activists in the history of Kazakhstan. They were also joined by people from other republics and countries. So after all, on August 29, 1991, the Semipalatinsk test site was officially closed. But now we see that many diseases continue and people and children are suffering. To decide this really big problem, I propose to open more sanatoriums or improve the work of many sanatoriums that we have in Kazakhstan. In the future, I'd like to help all people who became victims and needed help. Okay, and let's go further. This is another example of harm of chemicals to the environment. They are nitrates. Nitrates are salt of nitric acid. This is a natural component necessary for the growth of any plants. We wanted to check nitrate content in vegetables and fruits by chemical methods and tests. We took vegetables, fruits from home garden or greenhouses, and other fruits and vegetables are taken from markets and stores. According to the results, vegetables grown in the home garden have more negative effect on the human body due to the fact that they contain more nitrates than vegetables and fruits on market. Therefore, we should anyways carefully eat vegetables and fruits from different stores and home gardens. In conclusion, let's go for the small rules of using vegetables and fruits. It's recommended to neutralize nitrates in vegetables and fruits using methods such as cleaning, washing, boiling. And of course, vitamins C, B should be eaten to reduce nitrate levels on human body. And of course, one of the main priorities is to peel the rind of vegetables and fruits. Thanks for your watching.